Welcome, welcome Capricorns. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Capricorn is your sun, moon, or rising sign in this message, this tarot reading is for you. And Capricorns, sorry for the lapse in readings. I was out on vacation this past week, so that's why the lapse in readings. I do bring these to you weekly, so I want to let you know that I am committed to bringing these weekly still. And push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything. It helps to support the channel, helps to get you these weekly readings every week, which I so adore doing. And I'm doing another giveaway. Okay, we had one lucky winner last month. I shipped off the cards yesterday, and I'm doing another giveaway of the same deck of cards. All right, another giveaway. It's just a name and email address in the link below in the description box. I'll also pin it in the comment section for you. Just a name and email address, no spam. Okay. And take in what resonates, let go of what doesn't. This is a general collective read for my Capricorn people. And I thank you guys for all the love and support. So many comments from my Capricorns and views, lots of views. And I thank you. So I'd like to keep that up and grow. All right. And check out your sun, moon, and rising, as you could find some nuggets of resonance in those as well. And here we go. What do we have for Capricorns? Whoop, that one wanted to pop out. We've got Justice, Seven of Pentacles, the World, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands, the Tower, 9 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. All right, let's take a little look-see around the room. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I so adore you. I so appreciate you, no matter where or why you're tuning in. This is how I do my spreads every week. This is how I do my readings. I usually don't deviate unless I do some kind of bonus content. But I read from left to right. This first path is the path of the current situation. Normally the challenge, the block, something that needs to come up into your field of awareness at this time, normally the conflict. Then we move along to the middle path, which is the path from higher self. This is what God, spirit, angels, universe, any higher realm being, this is what they want you to remember. And keyword is remember, because we have every energy of the tarot inside of us. So these are things you just need to bring to the forefront, meditate on, focus on, remember, okay? It's not something you have to go out and get. Higher self doesn't work that way. It's all within, okay? And then we come to the path of the possible outcome. And I do say possible because I honor that free will is the strongest law of the universe. And so things can change. So we'll take a look at the possible outcome for you guys, all right? And let's get started with the path of the current. We've got Justice, 7 of Pentacles, and the World. All right. Something is unclear on how you should continue something. Something is incomplete. There's a sense of you maybe getting to the bottom of things, trying to figure out the cause of the effect. And I don't think it's serving you at this time to do that. It's almost like, to me, it's like you need to get more in touch with your intuition at this time, possibly. Get in touch with more of a side that is, maybe there even needs to be this sense of more surrender on your part. It's kind of like, if I can't make the decision on how to go forward, so be it. Then I don't make that decision. I don't have to make that decision right now, okay? The only decision you have to make right now is, obviously if there's like an emergency. Then your logical brain kicks in and you do it. But if it's something where it's more intuitively felt, intuitively based, and you're really trying to ruminate on how you're going to go forward, how you're going to nurture this thing, then sometimes you feel like you're at a loss. You go, I don't even know what to do. I feel very overwhelmed. I feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. Okay, give me more for Capricorn's current, please. Page of Pentacles and then King of Pentacles. Okay, guys, there's something that you're trying to establish. I'm getting a very white knuckled sense of trying to push this thing through, to control something, to manipulate something in a way that serves maybe your goal or like the expected outcome you had. And it might not be happening that way. And so there's a bit of like, well, I've got to just kind of give it up to the wind. I've got to give it up to the wind and know that I'm secure regardless. Okay. There's this sense of maybe trying a little too hard to build. I know you're the master builder, Capricorn. You build and build and build until the cows come home. But it's like this is a block for you at this time. You're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not seeing the higher perspective, which is kind of necessary. And in order to do that, the minutia, the nitty gritty details have to kind of be surrendered. There's got to be some kind of shakeup here. Okay. Let's go on to what higher self wants you to remember. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I love that for you. That is that higher perspective. Okay. This to me, he's holding the wheel, he or she, and it almost looks like a zodiac wheel, doesn't it? It looks like a zodiac wheel, but it also looks like there's like puzzle pieces that fit together. It's almost like pie slices that fit together. I know it's a wheel, okay, but there's things that fit into it. And the Wheel of Fortune, well, it's major arcana, but also it's this higher perspective on things. It's going, oh, I know why that had to happen. There's a series of events that had to go on. There were turning points that had to happen in order for me to come to this place, okay? So higher self is reminding you of that zoom out, that higher perspective. You hold the wheel. We don't have to get caught up and grind our gears. Again, more gears. And I see pentacles too as gears. We don't have to get so caught up grinding our gears in how we're going to make this thing go. It's all about, again, stepping out of the minutia, stepping out of the nitty gritty details, and having a little bit of surrender. I know that's very hard. It's very hard for earth signs. Okay, I'm a Taurus sun. In general, it's hard for earth signs to do that, to surrender the nitty gritty, to surrender the routine, the daily dedication that it needs. Okay, it's hard to do, but higher self's reminding you. It's like you've got that energy inside. And I will move on to the other cards now. So the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Higher self is reminding you of the vision. What was the vision? What was the outcome? But it also wants you to know that you're doing it, okay? It's almost like a reminder that you're already doing it. And all this extra fluff stuff is really just you kind of grinding your gears. It just is. This, to me, the 10 of Cups is like reminding you to come back to what you've integrated, okay? Come back to what you've integrated, come back to what is harmonious, what comes naturally, okay? Because 10 of Cups is beyond completion. 9 is completion. 10 is the next fullness of completion, which is total integration. It's like, it's not even drawing upon, it's almost like you don't even have to draw upon it. It's like something that just is naturally there now, okay? It's like showing, I always say this, 10s, it's like showing up to the buffet table and not even doubting for a split second that there will be food there. You're not doubting what kind of food it is. You're not questioning what kind of food, how much. It's just like, no, there's food there. You know, it's like that feeling, that sense of total and full integration and abundance too. So I really think that it wants to remind you of the security and of your integrations, like gratitude or presence. I see a lot of presence here too. And not just presence in like just the present moment. It's also presence in that higher perspective, taking you up and out of the situation and saying like, okay, I can see the overview now. I know how this fit in, and I know how I'm going to expand, and I know how I wanted to have it take shape. Give me more for Capricorn's higher self, please. 2 of Swords and Judgment. You guys, gorgeous. 2 of Swords is you making that decision, okay? It's taking off the blinders. I know she is blindfolded, but it's you taking off those blindfolds and not being at this like stalemate, this block, this intersection, this like no crossing zone that you're at, that you feel that you're at. 2 of Swords is a reminder of your decision-making abilities, getting clear, okay? And even, I always look at this card, when I dig deep into this card, there's the moon, okay? Moon always represents intuition in the tarot. I mean, I'm sure it has many more meanings, but one of its meanings and purpose is intuition. And she's blindfolded from her intuition in this card, but as a higher self context of this card, this is you utilizing your intuition mixed with your logical thinking, Okay, the two coming together to make a decision to go forward. That's your Three of Wands. Okay, that's the expansion. That's not just Two of Wands where it's the planning. It's now three. It's now catching on, and now it's coming out and into the forefront. There's an expansion there. There's a beyond the pair now. There's a replication of what was planned, meaning it's out there. And then the Judgment card. Okay, more major arcana, guys. This Wheel of Fortune and Judgment in the same path. That's a big deal. That's something to really take note of and listen to. The Judgment card is just all that purpose and all that meaning. And Two of Swords mixed with Judgment, since those came out together, I'm looking at those together, and it's like getting real solid, real clear on what next best step there is to take to go forward. Because right now you're really kind of resistant to, I feel, intuition coming in. And again, I know how the earth sign mind can work in many ways. I'm a Taurus sun, so I get it. We have to sometimes be like, all right, in a sense, we have to be like, all right, Jesus, take the wheel, okay? We have to remind ourselves that it doesn't come naturally to us. It's not, we can get really lost in method and routine and just sticking to what we know is tried and true, even if it's like, no, open up to these other messages, okay? But I think that if you listen to yourself, you will. You'll be open to other messages, and then you'll be able to expand and go forward, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's that motion of forward motion as well, the turning point. It's necessary at this time. Beautiful. I'm going to go into the possible outcome here. We've got the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Really cool because it, like I said in the beginning, there's a change up. There's a shake up that needs to happen. Okay, Capricorn? There is a shake up that needs to happen. This is all you coming to that presence, that present moment. And I love how you've got Pentacles in the your current path, your current line. And then now it's presenting as the beautiful Knight of Pentacles in the path of the outcome. It's almost as if the deep revelations that are going to happen, that's the Tower. It's going to result in you really feeling like you can rest on your laurels. You've come to this place of kind of this quiet satisfaction, this peace, this groundedness. And the Eight of Cups is knowing what to walk away from. Again, I think that there's some unnecessary stuff that you're putting on your shoulders right now. Eight of Cups is all about that walking away from what doesn't serve us anymore. Knowing what to let go of. Knowing when to withdraw. Seeing what's beyond. What's the new change of scenery now? Talk about a turning point. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous path of your possible outcome, Capricorn. This is really kind of the shining light of you listening to higher self, I feel. Let's see what else comes out, though. Let's see what else comes out. Give me more for Capricorn's possible outcome, please. Eight of Pentacles, another Pentacles, and the Magician. Oh my gosh, you guys. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. See, this is you still working diligently at something. That's you still mastering something. That's you still working at something actively. Okay. I see a change up in how you view this person, place, thing, situationship. The change up isn't going to be as scary as you think. Okay. It's not going to be as, I do feel that it will take an amount of surrender on your part, but which is scary in and of itself. I know. But I do feel that it's like showing you like you are still going to feel like you have the ground and the basis to walk on. And just total creation of something new. Okay. It's like you're in on the magic of it. You like take all the tools and you're creating something. You're bringing something down and through. I do feel like there's a definite sense of balancing the intuition with the logic. And what does the Magician do? He definitely does that. Okay. With the spiritual will. And then he uses his tools of the earth to create magic. I mean, how much more can I say of the outcome? You know, it's just a gorgeous response to everything. Beautiful response to everything. I'm going to go into my tarot sidekick now. And this isn't a tarot deck, but it will give us questions and prompts to further deepen your read for you. All right, let's see what we have here for Capricorns. Where do we want to take this reading today? How best can I celebrate myself today? That would be a change of pace for you right now, right? Given your current path. I feel like there's not a lot of, maybe a lot of joy. Maybe if you do that more, that will lead to your Nine of Pentacles, which is that, remember, that satisfaction, that quiet satisfaction, that peace, that resting on your laurels. Let's go into the Cozy Tarot deck here. And since we have the full potentiality of the tarot at our fingertips, I'm going to flex my intuitive muscle here. What do we have for Capricorns for how they can best celebrate themselves today? Talk about balancing intuition with logic, and also stepping away from the white knuckling, stepping away from the resistance to change. Let's see what we've got. Stepping away also from the need to control, Yeah, I'm going to say maybe another world card, maybe the Fool. Okay. Again, we have every energy of the tarot. Ooh, we've got Ace of Cups. I love that. Let's see what else comes out. I'm going to pull a couple more. Two of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Celebrate yourself today, Capricorn. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here with all these cups is the potential. The potential of overwhelming possibility. Okay, that is all Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is also being open to the signs, the revelations. It is surrender, okay? If you see the other Ace of Cups in like the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it shows this overflowing almost fountain coming out of this cup. And it's like the block is cleared, okay? The block is cleared. So celebrate that sense in you, okay, of that overwhelming emotions, overwhelming sense of potential. And with the Two of Cups, it's more like that urge to merge, that wholeness you feel inside of you. I love how it graces you, though, with the Knight of Pentacles, which is, it's such an earthy card. That is the dedication, the commitment. You know, I was saying before that maybe that's like causing your stumbling block, but this is saying celebrate that today. Maybe you need to do that. You know, we always need to celebrate ourselves more, but it's like celebrate that part of you, that aspect of you that is loyal, that is dedicated, that is committed. Okay. But balance it with the emotions, with the sense of surrender. Allow yourself to feel like you're that vessel that can give and receive. Really, that's all it is. Okay. Allow yourself to feel that you're that vessel that gives and receives. Celebrate that. Celebrate that ability, and then celebrate your wholeness. And again, all of your integrations. Two of Cups is all about wholeness, integration, balance, harmony. Okay. Really gorgeous, Capricorn, really gorgeous. I'm going to go into my Oracle of the Angels now. And this is a love note from the universe, specifically for my Cappies, my Capricorns here. It's like a kiss on the forehead from the angels. And again, push subscribe, totally free, doesn't cost anything. All right. Enter the giveaway if you'd like to possibly win free deck of Ethereal Visions tarot deck cards. Let's take a look. Look at that Tower card with all that gold etching. It's just a gorgeous deck. Gorgeous deck. I've been using it for years. All right, what do we have for my Capricorns here? Believe in dreams. Ooh, I love that. Love that, love that. Let's read what it says. You may be encountering some obstacles and challenges which you feel are standing in the way between you and your dreams. Don't be disheartened. Your efforts will soon be rewarded. Continue to do whatever you can to move towards achieving your dreams. Even the smallest steps will make a big difference at this time. If you don't feel supported by those around you, draw on your own inner strength and do the believing for them. Acknowledge your value and fill your mind with positive thoughts about your future success. Wow, Capricorn. I remain confident and determined even in the face of challenges. I draw on my own inner strength to help keep me focused on my dreams. I rejoice in the success that is coming to me. Yes, you do have success coming to you, Capricorn. Really gorgeous. Don't forget to celebrate yourself today. And until next time, joyful blessings.